Oh, hello. You're probably wondering why I'm watching a Western film.
And we're in black and white. Well, Myla's always black and white. This week's Myla and Me takes us to some of the most recognizable rock in the history of cinema.
We're not talking about these rocks. Our first stop, Vasquez Rock's natural area in Agua Dulce.
This 900-acre nature preserve is widely known for its distinctive rock formations.
Like Kirk's Rock, does it look familiar? It was the backdrop in many Star Trek episodes. Look at Myla. She loves exploring Kirk's Rock. On to Mojave and the Air and Spaceport. It looks like a movie set with retired fighter jets and Boeing 737s from NASA. This is home to the aircraft boneyard. The only view I could get of the boneyard was off of Highway 14. But once you see it in person, wow, look how many planes there are. And if the desert town looks familiar, you're right. Blockbuster movies like Casino in 1995 were filmed right here. We are in the ghost town of Randsburg. Population? Unknown. And it's no surprise, a number of sci-fi movies have been made here. Most recently, Cowboys and Aliens in 2011. Main Street doesn't even look real. It looks like a set straight out of the backlot at Universal Studios. Mile up, I'm in the ghost town of Johannesburg. No, not South Africa. In 2018, a South African filmmaker came here for a week and made a movie. It was aptly called Johannesburg. We've now entered Red Rock Canyon State Park. We're back in the 1930s and 70s. A number of Western movies were filmed here. Wow, this is really cool. It looks something straight out of the Twilight Zone. And guess what? That was filmed here too. This is the gateway to the Eastern Sierra. Welcome to Owens Lake. Mostly a dry lake now. A number of Western films were shot here, including back in 1994, Maverick, starring Mel Gibson. And we have reached our final destination at the base of Mount Whitney. Welcome to Lone Pine. It's pretty dramatic. Mount Whitney stands at 14,500 feet elevation, making it the second tallest peak. It's now sunrise in the Alabama hills, and I'm walking on Movie Road. It was made famous because of all of the movies that were made right here, including Django Unchained, Iron Man, and Gladiator. After leaving the Alabama hills, literally the scene of hundreds of cowboy movies, we headed up Whitney Portal Road. The switchbacks are even famous. They were prominent in the movie The Long, Long Trailer with Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. The road stops at 8,300 feet elevation, a little bit more than halfway up Mount Whitney, and there's an incredible waterfall. So as you've seen on our journey,
Lone Pine has the largest Western backlot in the country.
And it's all chronicled right here at the Museum of Western Film History. So come along and take a step back in time to the golden age of Hollywood.
Say bye, Myla. So we'll see you next week for another edition of Myla and Me.